It's because he has a resistance to what you're using.
Yeah, see, he does more damage. His goes up, his goes down. But
he does not do a lot of damage. He's doing the same amount of damage he did when we
He's
fought him
ripped.
earlier. No, I think he's the same.
I think he's actually weaker.
Wouldn't muscles slow you down?
It's always that saying that it's like, do you want to hit? Do you want to hit really slow, but like do a lot, or like be really small and do several hits and then.
If I play like an MMO or something, I want a sword and shield, or an axe, or a
An axe is big and slow.
Great.
A sword and shield is fast, but it's usually used for tanky.
I'd be fine with being a tank.
I'm not.
I figured out today healing's pretty fun.
Healing's fun shit. That's why I play as it. Plus, no one else will play as it. So, like, hey, you want to play this game with us? Yeah, sure, you have to be the girl and the healer at the same time.
Whoa, whoa. I always play the girl.
No, you don't.
Yeah, no, I don't.
You've never played a girl in a game.
I like playing as my gender.
Huh. That's
No.
incorrect.
I disagree.
He played... What game have you played a female? You said you've never played a female.
I have. I in fact have. I played a female on Warframe. Because we all create characters and you guys chose both the males.
Yeah.
So I chose the female.
No! But when we played, Marky got the female.
No, you played as,
Played as Rhino.
You played as...
You can't play Rhino, you don't start
You
off
played as Electricity Dude.
No.
He played as...
I didn't play.
Excalibur Dude, and I played
No,
as...
no.
Played as Rhino.
No,
the starting
when we
off
first
characters.
started playing, because we wanted to play it together.
Yeah, you can't play Vol. Like,
Oh, this
I
part
figured that out. You can't play Vol, so I was
blows.
playing Loki. Is that his name, Loki? What's his name?
Pretty sure they changed it to Vault or something like that.
No, Volt's the lightning guy.
Yeah, that's the starting character.
I didn't get him. They didn't let me play as him. They let me play.
Damn, girl.
What's his name? What's his name?
Are you serious? It is just dog ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackal God.
Do you want me to change it to,
I mean, if you really don't like the...
Well, no.
Different guys do different amounts. That guy did
He's
a lot
good.
when he was actually hitting
He wasn't.
properly. That guy got so mad when you smacked him in the back. That's a woman.
Where's the mask?
There is no mask.
Ah.
It's Anubis.
Yeah, nobody looks. The mask. I prefer if it was actually a mask. Now I'm disappointed on that. I wanted it to be a
I'm just concerned
mask.
why Anubis is a girl.
Maybe because
Anubis is a man. I mean, he's a god, but technically,
the outfit is on a female. Just saying.
even when Reynold was wearing it, it was a girl.
No.
It
Like
looks
how he's doing 100 damage.
It looks like Cleopatra. Yeah, I think Cleopatra is Anubis.
Why?
Robot feels extra strong. These are the guys that you have to make them laugh. I bet the clown's useful against them.
Reset cooldowns on the other cards. What?
So we're essentially just grinding now.
No, I guess.
Is this just a huge grind up until the final boss? Is what I'm guessing.
Actually, we're very close to the end of the game.
Really? Got like 10 more minutes?
Maybe like 3-4 more episodes.
Really?
Nah, 3 or 2.
That's not a short while. That's like an hour.
3's an hour.
You're telling me we're not that close to the final boss?
we're pretty close.
No, if we're pretty close, then it wouldn't be 3 or 4
I
more
was told
episodes.
we're about halfway through Soma.
Not bad.
Around there.
So what happens at the end?
You die.
You
I'm just kidding, I don't know.
don't even know.
Yeah, I'm a freaking robot. I don't doubt if I die. Who gives a shit? I'm a robot. What? Although, I did notice something when I was editing today. You know how I unplugged pretty much everybody? They kept unplugging people's life support and they kept dying. In that video, I found it really difficult to unplug one of the robots. Like, in the video. And I was all like... I think it got to me to the point of they were human before they were robots. So I feel bad unplugging them. Because they're in their own personal hell because of what, Charlemagne, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Charlie, I think her name is.
I was checking.
You mean the one you're saving?
The girl that's with us.
I forgot her name.
Charlotte? I don't freaking know. But, yeah, I think she's, I felt bad unplugging the robot. And I think I'll feel bad for unplugging the rest of the robots because they were people.
I don't know why you did that, though.
Unplugged it?
Yeah.
Well, because,
I still
like-
can't tell if that game's just a dream or not.
It's not. He's a robot. They explained it. They totally explained the story to us. Which pissed me off. Because it's all like, hey, did you not understand the story and stop making theories about it? So here's what actually happened. You're in a dead girl's body in a suit. I hate. They should have just let people
But again,
figure out the story for themselves.
he said half.
No, you're in a girl's body. A chunk of her brain is missing, like this part of her face. It's just gone, but she's alive. Well, no, she's not alive. you're in her body. But the other part of it, the exoskeleton, is the suit that you're wearing. So yeah.
Again, that doesn't make sense, though. He said half. He didn't say body.
Well, because I mean, you do have the robot half part, I guess.
Did you just get worried that I basically almost fudged myself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you almost died.
Nah.
No, you did. You were almost still. He is blue. Medical treatment, maybe.
Somebody's getting thirsty. Fucking.
Look.
Why don't they just go down there and stay down there? Why do you have to lead them? This is an escort mission. Gosh, that'd be nice.
And they're all like, we're gonna save our daughter, but our daughter's saving us instead.
I'm pretty sure this is the last enemy, or there's one more.
Does this actually happen? Like, does he turn into a full-grown man?
What?
Like, when he fights these guys, or is he still in his stupid costume just hitting the guy?
Who?
Reynolds.
I don't...
Like
I
in Final
don't-
Fantasy and
Okay,
Dragon's Quest and shit.
at the end of
you're
this-
actually fighting these guys, but what are they doing? Is this just some fever dream?
Now, I got this. At the end of the game, all of them die.
All these guys?
Yeah.
Makes sense. The world gets hit by a nuke and everyone dies. Nukes just go everywhere and it turns into Fallout 3. This is the backstory.
All I have to say is Satan. There you go.
Oh, spoiler.
Is that the end of the game? You
Yeah.
find out Orel's actually Satan.
Yeah, and that's how he's been turning him and his sister into those monsters.
Wait, but
Yeah,
Orel's the bad guy. I
He's
thought this
Satan.
was gonna be the plot of Constantine.
What's that?
It's a movie. That's all I can say about it. It's a movie. It's got
Is it a
Shia
good
LaBeouf in it. So is that like a... I think Keanu Reeves is in it too. He plays the main guy. And then that crazy guy, but he does a really good job of playing a crazy guy. As playing Satan. He's really good at it.
Is it a good movie?
It's a movie. I haven't seen it in a while, so I
I've
can't
heard
tell
of
you
that
whether it's good or
movie.
not. Yeah, it's... A lot of people have seen it. So I'm assuming it's... something.
This is the worst part of the game. But also the best, because we get the best costume in this part.
The best costume? Hot dog? Nice.
Marky, you're gonna fucking love this.
Is it a
Let's
samurai?
go down. Ugh. Hate this. Wait.
Are those guys wearing those stupid shades?
Yeah.
The like ones with the lines through them?
I hate those.
Yeah,
Just
so do
wear
I.
normal
There's the hot
shades.
dog
Did
outfit.
we just steal the hot dog suit?
Yep.
Oh, that's
So
easy.
much cooler than what we were gonna do.
Yeah, we don't need to do anything. Boop.
Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop.
You can't actually open the chest without fighting him, so.
Look at that ghost. Mm.
I don't like him. Looks like he's got candy corn for teeth. Oh, well, he's got white teeth now, but these guys look too badass for what they are.
They're ninjas.
Yeah, but that guy's got like.
Wait, they're
side.
part of that one guy that trained you.
Oh my god, he is! Oh, so he was betraying you the entire time and he's gonna come out and kill you.
No, he helps you though.
Don't think that's it.
Falco's a bad guy.
That makes no sense because he helps you.
He's gonna come out and stab you guys.
It's like how Marky keeps saying Master Chief in Halo 5 Guardians is a bad guy.
I think he is.
I don't think he's a bad guy. Why would he work with them for so
I
long
think
just
he's
to
a bad
betray them?
I don't know. It just seems like something like, oh, you didn't know you were being a bad guy the entire time you were doing this.
It's like in a game where someone trains you and then they fight you and then they lose to you. They
are you
obviously
talking about?
weren't the bad
The guy in the game isn't trained by Master Chief.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying games like that.
What's wrong
That's
with that?
basically
I like
what it
that.
is.
I
No,
like
that
beating the shit
isn't.
out of Whisper and Fable.
No, that's stupid because if they trained me and then they were actually a bad guy.
Especially when she's all like, let me win the competition. I'm all like, no, I'm gonna win the competition, even if it means walking over your dead corpse on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Why is his corpse on the ground?
I was
her?
always a bad guy in Fable.
I mean, her.
It's easier to be the bad guy. So I usually don't play it. Bad guy.
Why?
Because it's easier.
Yeah, you just walk around in a
Just walk
place
around and
stabbing people.
Besides, Fable's not exactly the best game.
But I get to kill people.
I despise Fable now. Man, they've been making so many bad games.
Oh.
And then that new one that's coming out.
That's like Assassin's Creed.
Actually, the new one doesn't look bad.
What?
The new Assassin's Creed. But I guess I'm into that steampunk era shit where he's got the top hat and shit.
Oh, he has a top hat.
He has a top hat. It looks
Pretty
fantastic.
cool.
But he has a cane and it turns into a sword and he stabs people with it. I don't know. But it's probably going to be bad, is what I'm getting at. Like, they keep making games that are bad. It's like Call of Duty.
They released 6 Assassin's Creed. In
No, I'm
like
sick of
1
this shit.
week.
Like, I was having a conversation
Dang
with...
it! Again!
You piece of shit. If the audio is so off, it is your fault.
Sorry.
Stop hitting that. Get your... It's your palm. It's right on it.
Yeah, how am I supposed to play? I have
Then
to hit
stop
1,
hitting
2,
it.
3.
Anyway,
You're using your palm to hit the space bar.
Fine, I moved it.
you ever have that conversation with someone
Are
that's
you
all like...
moving
They're all
it?
like, hey, I hate this game. Like, say you're having a conversation with someone about Call of Duty, and you're like... The guy's all like, oh, I hate Call of Duty, but the new one looks good. And then you're all like, yeah, but it's the same thing. Then they're all like, no, I think they changed it for real this time. And I'm gonna be like, no, it's the same thing. And then people are gonna be all like, it's different, it's a new Call of Duty. And if you're into Call of Duty, whatever, do your thing, I guess, whatever, it doesn't matter. But when you sell the same shit, Activision could shit inside a game case and sell it and people would buy it, is what I'm getting at. Treyarch and Activision, they just need to shit inside of an Xbox 360 case and then sell it, and people will buy it. Doesn't matter whether it's the game's in there or
Nobody
not.
would buy it.
The shit in the case, they would. It's just, I don't get why people like. And same thing with Final Fantasy, man. I've been doing the same bullshit for years. It's pissing me off. Dude, stop releasing games in episodes. Damn it. Sick of that shit. It's all like, we didn't finish the game, that's why you're not getting the full thing.
Why not? Wait, why did I put it on him?
This is really disgusting.
I just put the thing on him. So now he's more ghost-like.
That makes no sense.
I don't think he
Makes
needed
no
to
sense.
some more ghost. Some
I
more.
don't think he needed no one's attention.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be attacked, not.
And I completely fudged it up.
I know.
So now he's not gonna get attacked, but everybody else will.
Like, honestly,
This
they're...
reminds me of the girl from Bloodborne.
Oh my gosh.
What?
What?
Why does he say, oh my gosh? Are you talking about Bloodborne? The guy right there to the right at the end, he looks like the, remember the, witch doctor girl? Or the plague doctor?
I was gonna say, I was gonna.
Yeah, she's a crow, and she killed me like 17 times when we went back to that church.
Yeah.
A crow?
Yeah, she's like a, no, she's a plague doctor. But she's got crow wings. She looks really cool.
That's
It's
awesome.
just this plague doctor.
What if I told you we missed like half the game? Because I skipped over
You
all of
probably did.
What if I told you
But
that
it
you
doesn't
got the
matter.
bad ending?
it. We did. Because I refused to fight the final boss. I explicitly
What I
said.
didn't get is when he woke up and then nobody was there. But I guess it happens.
Well, essentially what our ending was is we didn't end the hunt. We just we made sure that like we didn't have to kill the last monster, but the guy who comes after us has to. And yeah, it
So you going into New
So,
Game Plus
by
is...
no. Like it's canon to afterwards. Doesn't matter. But what does happen is if you do beat the game, is it spoilers if I talk about the ending of Bloodborne?
No.
Well, it is spoilers, but like,
Alright,
has it
fine.
been- has it-
Spoilers!
wait, no, has it been long enough? What can we qualify long enough to like be okay
We
with spoilers?
played it. We
I don't
beat
think
it on
it's.
the channel.
I don't think it's
I know.
good to spoil at any time.
Seriously, are you serious right now? You're
Yeah,
telling me it's not
I'm
okay?
like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Even games that came out in like 1985? The end of Mario, you saved the princess. You'd get mad at that.
It's like old 90s movies. If you spoil it, I'll hate you.
You maybe should have
Well,
watched
I won't
it.
hate you.
If it's a
but-
good movie, you should have watched it.
No.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yes.
That doesn't mean anything. Because you shouldn't spoil it, because that's going to ruin their experience. It's like, you should watch this movie.
Okay,
They're not
if I
going to get
straight
the
up-
experience
if I straight
that
up-
you
wait,
got.
If I straight
They're
up
not going
just
to get
said,
the experience that you got because you already told them
listen,
the end.
if I straight up just said Metal Gear, big boss dies at the end of the game, and then people are all like, what? I could see people getting pissed because it's a $60 game that came out maybe a month ago. In fact, it was a month ago. Not even. I could see people getting pissed at me. But something that came out like 20 years ago, not okay. Bloodborne didn't come out
That's
20 years
not
ago.
okay.
What do you mean it's not okay?
I don't.
What is your qualify? Can I spoil something that happens in history in 1865 for you, or do you need to read that too?
You can't spoil history.
Well, you can, because you're reading a story about someone who died in 1865, and they're like, yeah, he gets shot. He goes to like some courthouse and gets shot.
Oh, you can't spoil books. That's wrong. You don't spoil books.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're that Game of Thrones guy.
I am that Game of Thrones guy.
The Game of Thrones guy. You should have read the books before the TV show came out. And it, it's yeah. It's like I'm all like, oh, walking.
I'm just
I don't know who
saying.
that is.
He's the shitty out of the two.
You should.